Hello students, in this video I am going to explain basic concepts and detailed NCERT exercises of class 7th mathematics. Chapter 1 Integers. First we will see some of the basic concepts. What are natural numbers? What are natural numbers? All counting numbers are natural numbers. All counting numbers are natural numbers. We will see some of the examples of natural numbers. Examples are 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So these are natural numbers. All the counting numbers are natural numbers. Next one, what are whole numbers? 0 and all the natural numbers together are called whole numbers. 0 and natural numbers together are called whole numbers. Example of whole numbers are, first it start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So these are what? These are whole numbers. What are integers? All the numbers are integers. Either it may be natural number, whole number or positive number or negative number. So all the numbers, say for example, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. All these are integers. Or we can represent same integers on a number line. So it is a 0 to the right side positive numbers and to the left side of a number line negative numbers. So this is the left side negative numbers and this is the right side of a number line. We will be having a positive numbers. Or positive integers. 1, 2, 3, 4 are positive integers and these -1, -2, -3 and so on are the negative integers. Properties of integers are, first one is closure property. Second property is commutative property. Third one is associative property and fourth is distributive property. Closure, commutative, associative and distributive properties. First one is the closure property. In that we will be seeing closure property of addition and closure property of multiplication. First one is closure property of addition. In this closure property of addition, when we add any two integers, or we can take any two whole numbers. Here I have taken whole numbers. You can take the integers. When we add any two integers, the sum will be the integer number. If A, B and C are integer or a whole number, then A plus B is equal to C. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So whenever you add two integers 3 and 5, you will get another integer. This is the closure property of addition. Next one is the closure property of multiplication. In the closure property of multiplication, when we multiply any two whole number or when we multiply any two integer, the product will be always an integer. Or we can say that when we multiply any two whole number, the product will be always a whole number. We will take some example. If A, B and C are whole numbers or the positive integers, then A into B is equal to C. 6 into 3 is equal to 18. 5 into 3 is equal to 15. 6 into 5 is equal to 30. 2 into 5 is equal to 10. So these are some examples. Whenever you multiply whole numbers, you will get a result as a whole number. Second is the commutative property. Here also we will be seeing commutative property of addition and commutative property of multiplication. In the commutative property of addition, when we change the order of whole numbers while adding, the sum remains same. When we change the order of whole numbers while adding, the sum remains here SUM, sum remains same. I will take an example. If A and B are whole numbers, then under the commutative property of addition, A plus B is equal to B plus A. 3 plus 2 is equal to 2 plus 3. Even 8 plus 2 is equal to 2 plus 8. Next one is commutative property of multiplication. Commutative property of multiplication. In this commutative property of multiplication, when we interchange the order of integer while multiplying, the product remains same. Or when we interchange the order of whole number while multiplying, here I have used whole number, you can use integer also. When we interchange the order of integer while multiplying, the product remains same. If A and B are whole numbers or if A and B are integers, then we can say that A into B is equal to B into A. We will take some examples. 3 into 5 is equal to 5 into 3. So both values are same. 3 into 5 is 15. 5 into 3 is also 15. 2 into 3 is equal to 3 into 2. And 8 into 6 is equal to 6 into 8. So this is the commutative property of multiplication. Third is the associative property. In the associative property, we will be seeing two kinds of properties: associative property of addition and associative property of multiplication. In the associative property of addition, when we add more than two integers, if the grouping is changed, the answer remains same. When we add more than two whole numbers also, if the grouping is changed, the answer remains same. If A, B and C are whole numbers, if A, B and C are whole numbers or even integers also, then A plus B in bracket plus C is equal to A plus in bracket B plus C. So this is the associative property of addition. I will take one example. 3 plus 2 plus 7 is equal to 3 plus 2 plus 7. So both answers will be same. Both are 12, 12. Next, second is associative property of multiplication. In the associative property of multiplication, when we multiply more than two integers, if the grouping is changed, the product remains same. So, when we multiply more than two whole numbers are the integers, if the grouping is changed, then the product remains same. That is, if A, B and C are integers or whole numbers, then we can write associative property of multiplication as in bracket A into B into C is equal to A into in bracket B into C. So this is the associative property of multiplication. I will take some examples also. A as 3, B as 4 and C as 6. Then it will be 3 into 4 into 6 is equal to 3 into in bracket 4 into 6. So I will solve this. 3 into 4 is 12 into 6 is equal to 3 into 4 into 6 is 24. 12 6 is 72, 24 3 is 72. So both answers are same. Then this property holds good for associative property of multiplication. Fourth one is the distributive property. Here also we are having distributive property of multiplication over addition. First we will see distributive property of multiplication over addition. If A, B and C are integers, or we can write whole numbers, if A, B and C are whole numbers, then A into in bracket B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. So this is the distributive property of multiplication over addition. I will take one example also. A as 10, B as 5 and C as 3. So 10 into 5 plus 10 into 3. Solve left hand side and right hand side. 10 into 5 is 50, 10 into 3 is 30. 50 plus 30 is 80. Here 10 into 5 plus 3 is 8. 10 into 8 is 80. So both answers are same here. Then this property holds good for addition. Next type is distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Here, if A, B and C, A, B and C are whole numbers. If A, B and C are, you can take integers or the whole numbers, then we can say that A into in bracket B minus C is equal to A into B minus A into C. So for this one, I will take an example. A as 10, B as 5 and C as 3. 10 into 5 minus 3 is equal to 10 into 5 minus 10 into 3. So it is 50 minus 30 is equal to 20. Here 10 into 5 minus 3 is 2. 10 into 2 is 20. So this property also holds good for subtraction. What is additive identity? Additive identity. 0 is called as a additive identity. 0 is called as a additive identity for whole numbers. What about for integers? Even for integers also 0 is called as a additive identity. When we add 0 to any whole number or an integer, the answer remains the same. When we add 0 to any whole number or an integer, the answer remains the same. So example, 3 plus 0 is equal to 3. 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. 0 minus 4 is equal to minus 4. So when we multiply zero to any whole number or an integer, when we multiply 0 to any whole number or integer, the product will be 0. Example, 3 into 0 is equal to 0, 0 into 4 is equal to 0. Next one is multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. Here, one is called as multiplicative identity. One is called what? One is called multiplicative identity, because I will take some of the examples. Whenever you multiply any whole number or integer with 1, you will get the same number. 3 into 1 is equal to 3, 4 into 1 is equal to 4, 1 into 2 is equal to 2. All the exercises of integers are solved here. Starting with the exercise 1.1, first question. Following number line shows the temperature in degrees Celsius at different places on a particular day. So observe this number line. Question is asked, observe this number line and write the temperature of the places marked on it. Solution. For this, we will be writing places and temperature. Bangalore, its temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. Ooty, its temperature is 14 degrees Celsius. Shimla, 5 degrees Celsius. Srinagar, minus 2 degrees Celsius. Lahaul Spiti, It is minus 8 degrees Celsius. We have written by seeing the number line. Now in the same question itself, B part is, what is the temperature difference between the hottest and the coldest places among the above? Solution: the temperature of hottest place, temperature of the hottest place, that is Bengaluru. Its temperature is 22 degrees Celsius, and the temperature of coldest place is Lahul Spiti, that is minus 8 degrees Celsius. Temperature of the coldest place is minus 8 degrees Celsius, and temperature difference is, you have to subtract these two. 22 degrees Celsius minus of minus 8 degrees Celsius, which will be equal to 22 plus 8, that is 30 degrees Celsius. Therefore, the temperature difference between the hottest and coldest places is 30 degrees Celsius. See, what is the temperature difference between the Lahul Spiti and Srinagar? Solution: temperature of Lahul Spiti is minus 8 degrees Celsius and temperature of Srinagar is minus 2 degrees Celsius. So first we have written temperature of Srinagar, that is minus 2 degrees Celsius, and temperature of Lahul Spiti is minus 8 degrees Celsius. They have asked the temperature difference, means you have to subtract these two. Minus 2 degrees Celsius minus of minus 8 becomes plus 8 degrees Celsius. 8 minus 2 is 6. So temperature difference is 6 degrees Celsius. D. Can we say temperature of Srinagar and Shimla taken together is less than the temperature at Shimla? Is it also less than the temperature at Srinagar? Solution: the temperature of Srinagar and Shimla is equal to temperature of Srinagar and Shimla is equal to 5 degrees Celsius plus in bracket minus 2 degrees Celsius. 5 minus 2 is 3 degrees Celsius. The temperature at Shimla is 5 degrees Celsius. Therefore, 3 degrees Celsius is less than 5 degrees Celsius. Thus, temperature of Srinagar and Shimla taken together is less than the temperature at Shimla. Temperature of Srinagar and Shimla taken together is less than the temperature at Shimla. Now, temperature at Srinagar is how much? Temperature at Srinagar is minus 2 degrees Celsius. Therefore, 3 degrees Celsius is greater than minus 2 degrees Celsius. No, it is not less than the, it is not less than the temperature at Srinagar. Second question, in a quiz, positive marks are given for correct answers and negative marks are given for the incorrect answers. If Jack's score in 5 successive rounds were 25, minus 5, minus 10, 15 and 10, what was his total at the end? Solution: Jack's scores in 5 successive rounds are 25, minus 5, minus 10, 15 and 10. Total marks got by Jack. How you are going to find this? Total marks got by Jack. Add all the 5 round marks. 25 plus of minus 5 plus minus 10 plus 15 plus 10. So this is 25 minus 15 plus 25, which is equal to 35. Therefore, 35 marks are got by Jack in a quiz. Total 35 marks are got by Jack in a quiz. Question number 3. At Srinagar, temperature was minus 5 degrees Celsius on Monday and then it dropped by 2 degrees Celsius on Tuesday. What was the temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday? On Wednesday, it rose by 4 degrees Celsius. What was the temperature on this day? Solution: on Monday, temperature at Srinagar is equal to how much? It is given as minus 5 degrees Celsius. On Monday, temperature at Srinagar is minus 5 degrees Celsius. On Tuesday, what happened? The temperature dropped. On Tuesday, temperature is dropped by 2 degrees Celsius. Therefore, temperature on Tuesday is equal to how much? Temperature on Tuesday is equal to minus 5 minus 2, which is equal to minus 7 degrees Celsius. And on Wednesday, temperature rose up. The temperature rose up by how much? On Wednesday, temperature rose up by 4 degrees Celsius. Therefore, temperature on Wednesday is equal to, we have to add these two. Temperature on Wednesday is equal to minus 7 degrees Celsius plus 4 degrees Celsius, which is equal to minus 3 degrees Celsius. Thus, temperature on Tuesday and Wednesday was minus 7 degrees Celsius and minus 3 degrees Celsius respectively. Thus, temperature on Tuesday and Wednesday was minus 7 degrees Celsius and minus 3 degrees Celsius respectively. Fourth question. A plane is flying at the height of 5000 meters above the sea level. At a particular point, it is exactly above a submarine floating 1200 meters below the sea level. What is the vertical distance between them? Solution: height of a plane above the sea level, height of a plane above the sea level is equal to 5000 meters, and floating a submarine below the sea level, floating a submarine below the sea level is equal to 1200 meter. Therefore, the vertical distance between the plane and the submarine is equal to 5000 plus 1200. 5000 plus 1200, which is equal to 6200 meter. Thus, the vertical distance between the plane and the submarine is 6200 meters. The vertical distance between the plane and the submarine is 6200 meter. Fifth question. Mohan deposits rupees 2000 in his bank account and withdraws 1642 rupees from it. The next day, if withdrawal of amount from the account is represented by a negative integer, then how will you represent the amount deposited? Find the balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal. Solution. Deposit amount by Mohan is rupees 2000 and withdrawal amount is how much? Withdrawal amount is rupees 1642. Therefore, balance is equal to deposit minus withdrawal amount, that is 2000 minus 1642, which is equal to 2000 minus 1642 is 853, so that is 358 rupees. Thus, the balance in Mohan's account after withdrawal is rupees 358. Question number 6. Rita goes 20 km towards the east from a point A to the point B. From B, she moves 30 km towards west along the same road. If the distance towards east is represented by a positive integer, then how will you represent the distance travelled towards west, by which integer you will represent her final position from A? Going towards east is positive, means going towards west is negative. Solution. According to the number line, Rita moves towards east is represented by a positive integer. Rita moves towards east is represented by a positive integer, but she moves in opposite direction. Means Rita moves west. Is represented by negative integer. Distance from A to B is 20 kilometers. So in the question it is given as distance from A to B is 20 kilometers and distance from, so this is the point C here. So in the number line, Now distance from B to C. So it is the C point which is 30 kilometer. Now distance from A to C is 20 minus 30. Distance from A to C is 20 minus 30, that is minus 10 kilometer. Therefore, Rita is at final position. Rita is at final position from A to C is minus 10 kilometer. Seventh question. In a magic square, each row, column and diagonal have the same sum. Check which of the following is a magic square. So here two magic squares are given. Solution. For the first one, I will take these R1, R2, R3 as rows and C1, C2, C3 as columns. Row 1 is equal to 5 minus 1 minus 4, that is 5 minus 5 is equal to 0, and row 2 is equal to minus 5 minus 2 plus 7 equal to minus 7 plus 7, that is also 0. Row 3, 0 plus 3 minus 3. So this is also equal to 0. Now rows are over. Now columns. C1 is equal to 5 minus 5 plus 0 is equal to 0. Column 2, minus 1 minus 2 plus 3. Minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3 plus 3, that is also 0. C3, minus 4 plus 7 minus 3, that is minus 7 plus 7 is 0. So all the rows are 0, all the columns are 0. Now diagonals. D1 is, so this is the D1, 5 minus 2 minus 3. 5 minus 5 is also 0. And second diagonal, that is 0 minus 2 minus 4. 0 minus 2 minus 4, that is equal to minus 6. Here all the rows, all the columns are 0, but the diagonal 1 is 0, whereas diagonal 2 is not equal to 0. Therefore, this box is not a magic square. This box is not a magic square because all the sums are not equal. Here diagonal 2 is not equal to 0. Now second one. See the second magic square. Solution for this one. Here also I will take 3 rows, R1, R2, R3 and 3 columns as C1, C2, C3. First row, R1 is equal to 1 minus 10 plus 0, that is minus 9. And second row, minus 4 minus 3 minus 2, which is equal to minus 9. Third row, minus 6 plus 4 minus 7, that is also equal to minus 9. Now columns, C1 is equal to 1 minus 4 minus 6, which is equal to minus 9. C2 is equal to minus 10 minus 3 plus 4, that is equal to minus 9. C3, 0 minus 2 minus 7, which is equal to minus 9. So all the rows, all the columns are minus 9. Now diagonals, D1 is equal to 1 minus 3 minus 7, that is also equal to minus 9. Second diagonal, D2, minus 6 minus 3 plus 0, which is also equal to minus 9. Therefore, we can say that this box is a magic square. This box is magic square. Why this box is a magic square? Because all the sums are equal. All the sums of rows, columns and diagonals are equal here. 8th question. Verify a minus of minus b is equal to a plus b for the following values of a and b. First one, it is given as a is equal to 21 and b is equal to 18. Here we have to verify a minus of minus b is equal to a plus b. So first I will take LHS, that is a minus of minus b. A value is 21, b value is 18. So 21 minus of minus 18, which is equal to 21 minus into minus plus 18. 21 plus 18 is 39. Now RHS value, which is a plus b, 21 plus 18 is 39. Here both the values are same. Since LHS is equal to RHS, therefore it is proved here. Likewise, we will solve the second. Here a value is given as 118 and b value is given as 125. First I will take LHS, that is a minus of minus b is equal to 118 minus in bracket minus 125, which is equal to 118 plus 125 equal to, so add these two numbers 3, 4, 2, that is 243, and RHS is equal to a plus b, that is 118 plus 125 is equal to 243. Since LHS is equal to RHS, therefore a minus of minus b is equal to a plus b is proved here. Third one, a value is 75 and b value is 84. Here also I will take first LHS equal to a minus of minus b, that is 75 minus of minus 84 becomes 75 plus 84, which is equal to 159. RHS value is equal to a plus b, that is 75 plus 84, that is 159. Since LHS is equal to RHS, hence the result is verified. Fourth one, a value 28, b value 11. LHS is equal to a minus of minus b, 28 minus minus 11. Minus into minus becomes plus, that is 28 plus 11 is 39. And RHS is equal to a plus b. A plus b is nothing but 28 plus 11, that is 39. Here also LHS value is equal to RHS, therefore it is proved. Ninth question, use the sign of greater, lesser or equal to in the box to make the statements true. A minus 8 plus of minus 4 dash minus 8 minus in bracket minus 4. So here to solve this, minus 8 minus 4 is minus 12 and minus 8 minus of minus 4 becomes minus 8 plus 4, that is minus 4. Here minus 12 and minus 4 means minus 12 is less than minus 4. So in the box we will be getting less than symbol. B, minus 3 plus 7 and minus 19 becomes 4 minus 19, that is minus 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. 7 minus 9 is minus 2. Therefore, minus 15 is less than minus 2. So in the second also we will be getting lesser symbol. C, 23 minus 41 plus 11. 23 plus 11 is 34, minus 41 is 34 minus 41 is minus 7. And in the right hand side, 23 minus 41 minus 11. 23 as it is, minus 41 minus 11 is minus 52. 23 minus 52 is minus 29. Therefore, minus 7 is greater than minus 29. Minus 7 is greater than minus 29. D, 39 plus of minus 24 and minus 15. So it becomes 39 minus 39, that is equal to 0. And at the right hand side, 36 minus 52, minus into minus becomes plus 36, which is equal to 72 minus 52, which is equal to 20. Here 0 is less than 20. So in the box we will be getting lesser symbol. E, minus 231 plus 79 plus 51, it becomes minus 231 plus 130. And here minus 399 plus 159 plus 81 is 240. And this minus 231 plus 130 becomes minus 101. And right hand side minus 159. So minus 101 is greater than minus 159. Tenth question. A water tank has steps inside it. A monkey is sitting on the topmost step. The water level is at the 9th step. First question. He jumps 3 steps down and then jumps back 2 steps up. In how many jumps will he reach the water level? Second one. After drinking water, he wants to go back. For this, he jumps 4 steps up and then jumps back 2 steps down in every move. In how many jumps will he reach back to the top step? Third one, if the number of steps moved down is represented by negative integer and the number of steps moved up by positive integers, represent his moves in part 1 and 2 by completing the following. Solution. He jumps 3 steps down and jumps back 2 steps up. Monkey, what he does? He jumps 3 steps down and jumps back 2 steps up. Following number array shows the jumps of monkey. So you can solve it by number array or by step. So first I will solve with a number line. So there are total of 9 steps. So this is a number array or a number line. with 9 steps. This is first step, second step, third step, fourth step, fifth step, sixth step, seventh step, eighth step, and ninth step. Monkey first jumps 3 steps, means 1 to 4. So its first jump is 1 to 4, second jump is from 4 to 2 because it jumps back 2 steps. Likewise it continues from 2 to 5, then back to 3, 3 to 7, 7 to 5, 5 to 8, 8 to 6, 6 to 9. Likewise these jumps continues. So this is the first jump, this is third jump, this is fifth jump, this is seventh jump, this is ninth jump, this is 11th jump. Here after every 3 steps down, it jumps back 2 steps up, means it is second jump, fourth jump, sixth jump, eighth jump, and 10th jump. In the 11th jump, it will reach 9 steps. Or we can find out it with another method, that is by adding 3 steps and by subtracting 2 steps. So in the first jump, we will be adding 3 steps. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 steps. And in the subsequent step, we will be subtracting 2 steps. So in the second jump, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2 steps. And in the third jump, again we are adding 3 steps. 2 plus 3 is 5 steps. And in the fourth jump, 5 minus 2 is 3 steps. Fifth jump, 3 plus 3, that is 6 steps. Again subtract 2 steps. At the sixth jump, 6 minus 2, 4 steps. Again add 3 steps. So in the seventh jump, 4 plus 3 is equal to 7 steps. In eighth jump, subtract 2. 7 minus 2 is 5 steps. In the ninth jump, add 3 steps. That is 5 plus 3 is 8 steps. In the 10th jump, subtract 2 steps. That is 8 minus 2 is 6 steps. And in the 11th jump, add 3 steps. 6 plus 3 is 9 steps. So in the 11th jump, it will reach the 9th step. So we will be writing here, he will reach 9th step. He will reach 9th steps in how many jumps? In 11 jumps. He jumps second question. This one is second one. He jumps 4 steps and jumps down 2 steps. For this one, we will be drawing following number array which shows the jumps of monkey. So let us draw a number array here representing 9 steps. So this is the number array with the first step, second step, third step, fourth step, 5th step, 6th step, 7th step, 8th step and 9th step. So total 9 steps are there. First he jumps 4 steps and then jumps down 2 steps. Means first it is at the 9th step and goes to 5th step. In the first jump it goes to 5th step. In the second jump it goes to 7th step. Again from 7 to it goes to 3rd step in the 3rd jump, and in the 4th jump it goes to 5th step. From 5 to it goes to 1st step at the 5th jump. Means we have to add first 4, afterwards subtract 2. Thus, monkey reached back on the first step in how many jumps? Monkey reached back on the first step in 5th jump. So this is about second one. Now I will be solving the third question. In that A part, -3 plus 2 minus 3 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 plus 2. So which is equal to, again still one more minus 3 plus 2 is there, minus 3 plus 2, which is equal to minus 24 plus 16, because 3 and 2 are 8 times, means minus 24 plus 16, that is minus 8. And B, 4 minus 2 plus 4 minus 2 plus 4 minus 2 plus 4 minus 2, that is 16 minus 8, which is equal to 8. Thus, sum 8 in B represents going up by 8 steps. Going up by 8 steps. Exercise 1.2. First question. Write down a pair of integers whose A it is given as sum is minus 7. Pair of integers whose sum is minus 7. Solution. One such pair whose sum is minus 7 is minus 5 plus of minus 2, which is equal to minus 7. So one such pair whose sum is minus 7, minus 5 plus of minus 2, that is minus 7. B, difference is minus 10. Solution, minus 12 minus of minus 2. So its difference will be minus 10. Minus 12 minus of minus 2 is minus 10. C, sum is 0. 5 plus of minus 5. So its sum will be 0. Question 2a. Write a pair of negative integers whose difference gives 8. Solution. Minus 2 minus of minus 10. So pair of negative integers are minus 2 and minus 10, and its difference is 8. Minus 2 plus 10 is 8. B. Write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is minus 5. Minus 8 plus 3, which is equal to minus 5. C. Write a negative integer and a positive integer whose difference is minus 3. Solution. Minus 2 minus of in bracket 1. Minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. Third question, in a quiz, Team A scored -40, 10, 0. Team B scored 10, 0 and -40 in 3 successive rounds. Which team scored more? Can we say that we can add integers in any order? Solution, score of team A is -40, 10, 0. So total score of team A will be how much? Total score means you have to add all these 3 values. Total score of team A is equal to -40 plus 10, which is equal to -30. Now score of team B. Score of team B is how much? 10, 0, -40. So score of team B is 10, 0 and -40. Now total score of team B. Total score of team B means you have to add all 3 numbers. 10 plus 0 minus 40, which is equal to -30. Thus scores of both teams are same. Team A also scored -30, Team B also scored -30. Therefore, scores of both teams are same. Yes, we can add integers in any order. Yes, we can add integers in any order due to commutative property. So due to commutative property, we can add integers in any order. Fourth question, fill in the blanks to make the following statements true. So first one, it is given like this. Here -8 to the left hand side, even to the right hand side also -8. And -5 is there, means here also -5. So it is A plus B is equal to B plus A, that is commutative property is used here. In the second one, -53 plus dash is equal to -53. Here it comes 0 because 0 is a additive property. So here we are using 0 additive property. In the third case, 17 plus dash is equal to 0. Here comes -17. So -17 is additive identity. Fourth one, so left hand side 13 is there, right hand also 13 is there, -12, -12. Then here comes -7. So it is the property A plus B in bracket plus C is equal to A plus in bracket B plus C. Which property is this? It is a associative property. Fifth one, -4 plus 15 -3. So -4 is present both side, 15 also present both side. Then here comes -3. So which property is used here? Here also associative property is used. A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C, only bracket changes on both sides. Associative property is used. Exercise 1.3, first question, find each of the following products. A, it is given as 3 into -1. So 3 into -1 is equal to -3. -3. B, -1 into 225. -1 into 225 is equal to -225. C, minus 21 into minus 30. So here minus into minus becomes plus. 21 3 is 63. It becomes 630. D, minus 316 into minus 1. So minus into minus becomes plus 316. E, minus 15 into 0 into minus 18. Any number multiplied with 0 gives always 0. F, minus 12 into minus 11 into 10. Here minus minus get cancelled. 12 into 11 is 132 and 0, that is 1320. Z, 9 into minus 3 into minus 6 is equal to 9 into 6 3 is 18. 18 9 is 162. H, minus 18 into minus 5 into minus 4, which is equal to minus 18 into 20, that is minus 360. I, minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3 into 4, which is equal to minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3 into minus 4. Minus minus get cancelled. Here 2 into 3 4s are 12. 2 into 12 is 24. Here comes minus. J, minus 3 into minus 6 into minus 2 into minus 1. So here 3 into 6 is 18. Minus minus get cancelled. Here also minus minus get cancelled. 2 into 1 is 2. 18 into 2 is 36. Second question. Verify the following. A, it is given like this. So this is the left hand side. First we will solve left hand side value. 18 into, in bracket, 7 plus of minus 3 is equal to 18 into 7 minus 3. That is 18 into 7 minus 3 is 4, which is equal to 72. Now RHS value, 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3, which is equal to 18 7s are 126. 18 7s is 126 plus 18 3s is 54. It becomes minus 54. Then after subtracting we will be getting 72. Therefore LHS value is equal to RHS value. B. So this is given like this. First we will solve LHS value. Minus 21 into, in bracket, minus 4 plus of minus 6, which is equal to minus 21 into minus 4 minus 6 is minus 10. Minus minus get cancelled. 21 into 10 is 210. And RHS value, minus 21 into minus 4 plus minus 21 into minus 6, which is equal to 21 4s are 84 plus 21 6s are 126. Both sides minus get cancelled. Then its value is 210. Therefore LHS value is equal to RHS. Third question. For any integer a, what is minus a into a equal to? Minus 1 into a is equal to minus a. Second one, determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is. So minus 22 into minus 1 is equal to, minus minus get cancelled, answer is 22 only. (37) into minus 1. So here 37 into 1 is 37 and this becomes minus 37. 0 into minus 1 is 0. Fourth question. Starting from minus 1 into 5, write various products showing some pattern to show minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1. Solution. Minus 1 into 5 is equal to how much? It is minus 5. minus 1 into 4 is equal to minus 4, minus 1 into 3 is equal to minus 3, minus 1 into 2 is equal to minus 2, minus 1 into 1 is equal to minus 1, minus 1 into 0 is equal to 0, minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to plus 1 because minus minus get cancelled. So minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to plus 1. Therefore, so you see the pattern here, it is minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0 and 1. Therefore, we can conclude that this pattern shows the product of one negative integer and one positive integer is a negative integer. Pattern shows the product of one negative integer and one positive integer is negative integer. Whereas the product of two negative integers is a positive integer. The product of two negative integers is a positive integer. Fifth question, find the product using suitable properties. First we will be solving A, 26 into minus 48 plus minus 48 into minus 36. So minus 48 take common into in bracket 26 plus of minus 36. So it is a distributive property. So we have used which property here? Distributive property. A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. It becomes minus 48 into minus 10, that is equal to 480. Now B, 8 into 53 into minus 125, which is equal to 53 into 8 into minus 125. So here we have used commutative property. Commutative property. So this becomes 53 into 125 into 8 is 1000. So it is minus 1000 and 53 into 1000 is 53,000 and minus as it is. C, 15 into minus 25 into minus 4 into minus 10. So here 15 into minus 25 into minus 4 into minus 10. So I will write it in a bracket. Afterwards 15 into bracket I will solve first. 25 into 4 is 100. 100 into 10 is 1000. So 15 into 1000 is 15,000 minus as it is. Then it becomes minus 15,000. Here we have used the commutative property. So whatever the property has been used, write it in a bracket. Next D, minus 41 into 102. So I will write it as minus 41 into 102. I will write it as 100 plus 2. Because I am using here distributive property. So you can mention the property also, that is a distributive property. So we will solve by using distributive property. It becomes minus 41 into 100 plus minus 41 into 2. So what distributive property says? A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. Likewise we have written. So 41 into 100 is minus 4100 plus minus 41 into 2 is minus 82. Now add these two numbers. It becomes minus 4182. E 625 into minus 35 plus minus 625 into 65. Here I will take 625 as common. Remaining terms are minus 35 plus of minus 65. So add these two numbers in the next step. 625 into minus 35 minus 65 becomes minus 100. Now 625 into 100 is minus 62,500. 62,500 is the answer. Here we have used the distributive property. So mention the property here. Next one, F, it is given as 7 into 50 minus 2. So I will write it as 7 into 50 minus 7 into 2. Here we have used the distributive property. Then mention the property in bracket. That is distributive property. Next, 7 5s are 35. That is 350 minus 14 is equal to 336. Next question, G, minus 17 into minus 29. So I will write it as 29 as minus 30 plus 1. So minus 17 into minus 30 plus 1. So here also I have used which property? Distributive property. So mention that property in a bracket. Minus 17 into this minus 29, I have written it as a minus 30 plus 1. Then it becomes minus 17 into minus 30 plus minus 17 into 1. 17 3s is 51. Minus minus get cancelled. It is 510 minus 17, which is equal to 493. H, minus 57 into minus 19 plus 57. It can be written as minus 57 into 19 plus 57 into 1. So here which property I am going to use? Distributive property. So this becomes minus 57 into, so minus minus get cancelled here, 57 into bracket 19 plus 1. 19 plus 1 is 20. So 57 into 20, which is equal to 1140. That is 1140. Sixth question. A certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process? begins. Solution. Here initial temperature is given as 40 degrees Celsius. So write initial temperature is equal to 40 degrees Celsius and change in temperature per hour. Change in temperature per hour is how much? 5 degree Celsius. But it is lowering means you have to write minus 5 degree Celsius. And change in temperature after 10 hours. Change in temperature after 10 hours is equal to minus 5 into 10, that is minus 50 degree Celsius. Now final temperature will be how much? Initial temperature is 40 degree Celsius. Then final temperature will be 40 degree Celsius plus in bracket minus 50 degree Celsius, that is 40 minus 50 is minus 10. So final temperature is minus 10 degree Celsius. 7th question. In a class test containing 10 questions, 5 marks are awarded for every correct answer and minus 2 marks for every incorrect answer and 0 for questions not attempted. First one, Mohan gets 4 correct and 6 incorrect answers. What is his score? Solution. It is given that for 1 correct answers 5 marks. 1 correct answer is equal to 5 marks. So Mohan gets 4 correct means therefore for 4 correct answers it will be 5 into 4, 20 marks. And for the wrong answers minus 2 marks. Then marks given for 6 wrong answers. Mohan has 6 incorrect answers. Therefore marks given for 6 wrong answers is equal to minus 2 into 6, that is minus 12. Then his total score will be 20 minus 12. 20 minus 12 is 8. So Mohan's score is 8 marks. Second one, Reshma gets 5 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers. What is her score? Solution. For 5 correct answers, it will be 5 into 5 marks. That is 25 marks. And she has 5 incorrect answers, means 5 wrong is equal to 5 into minus 2, that is minus 10 marks. Then total score of Reshma will be 25 minus 10, that is 15 marks. Third one, Hina gets 2 correct and 5 incorrect answers out of 7 questions she attempts. What is her score? Solution. Hina gets 2 correct answers, means for 2 correct answers it will be 2 into 5, total is 10 marks. Then 5 incorrect means 5 wrong answers, 5 into minus 2, that is minus 10. Then total score of Hina, or Hina's score is equal to how much? 10 minus 10, that is 0. Hina scored 0 marks. 8th question. A cement company earns a profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement sold and a loss of rupees 5 per bag of grey cement sold. A. The company sells 3000 bags of white cement and 5000 bags of grey cement in a month. What is its profit or loss? Solution. For profit we will take positive integer and for the loss we will take negative integer. Profit means positive integer and loss means negative integer. Here for profit of 1 bag, company earns rupees 8. So profit of 1 bag is equal to how much rupees? It is rupees 8. Therefore 3000 bags of white cements are there. 3000 bags of white cement is equal to 3000 into 8, that is rupees 24,000. So profit is rupees 24,000 and loss of 1 bag is given as 5 rupees. Then we will take it as a minus 5. So loss of 1 bag is minus 5. Therefore, for 5000 bags of grey cement, how much loss is incurred? It is 5000 into minus 5, which is equal to minus 25,000. So here we got a profit. Here total profit or loss earned. Total profit or loss earned is equal to profit plus loss. Profit is how much? It is 24,000 and loss is how much? It is minus 25,000. So answer is minus 1,000. Therefore, a loss of rupees 1,000, a loss of rupees 1,000 will be incurred by the company. Loss of rupees 1,000 will be incurred by the company. B. What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss? If the number of grey bags sold is 6,400 bags. Solution. Loss for 1 bag of grey cement it is given as rupees minus 5. Loss for 1 bag is minus 5 rupees. That is for grey cement. Therefore, for 6,400 bags, loss will be how much? It is 6,400 into minus 5, which is equal to minus 32,000. Then let white cement bags, we don't know, then white cement bags sold is equal to X. Here profit is given as rupees 8. Profit for 1 bag of which cement? Profit for 1 bag of white cement it is given as rupees 8. Therefore, for X bags, profit will be X into 8, that is 8X. Profit plus loss must be equal to 0 because neither profit nor loss means profit plus loss must be equal to 0. This is the given condition. So this is the profit and minus 32,000 is the loss. So 8x minus 32,000 is equal to 0. Then 8x will be 32,000. Then x will be what? 32,000 divided by 8. 8 ones are 8 fours are 32 and 3 zeros. Then x value is 4,000. Therefore, 4,000 bags of white cement must be sold to get neither profit nor loss. Therefore, 4,000 bags of white cement must be sold. Ninth question. Replace the blank with an integer to make it a true statement. A, it is given as -3 into dash is equal to 27. So -3 into -9 becomes 27. Because minus minus get cancelled, 3 into 9 is 27. B, 5 into dash is equal to -35. 5 into -7 is equal to -35. C, dash into -8 is -56. 7 into -8 is -56. D, -12 into dash is 132. So -11 into -12 is 132. Exercise 1.4, first question. Evaluate each of the following. First, it is given as -30 divided by 10. So I will write it as -30 divided by 10. 0, 0 get cancelled. It becomes -3. B, 50 divided by -5 is equal to 50 divided by -5. 5 ones are 5 tens are 50. So it is -10. C, -36 divided by -9. Here minus minus get cancelled. 9 ones are 9 fours are 36. So answer is 4. D, -49 divided by 49. 49 ones are 49. Again 49 ones are 49. Answer is -1. E, 13 divided by -2 plus 1. 13 as it is, and this -2 plus 1 becomes -1. Then it is -13. F, 0 by -12. So 0 by anything is 0 only. G, -31 divided by -30 plus of -1. So it becomes -31 divided by -30 minus 1 is -31. 31 ones are 31, 31 ones are 31, and minus minus also get cancelled. Answer is 1. H, -36 divided by 12 divided by 3. So -36 divided by 12, I will solve this one first. Again divide with 3. 12 ones are 12, 12 threes are 36. -3 divided by 3 is 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3 get cancelled. Answer is 1. I, -6 plus 5 divided by -2 plus 1. So it becomes -6 plus 5 is -1 divided by -2 plus 1 is again -1. So -1 divided by -1 is minus minus get cancelled. Answer is 1. Second question. Verify that A divided by in bracket B plus C is not equal to in bracket A divided by B plus in bracket A divided by C for each of the following values of A, B and C. Here A, B, C values are given. So verify A divided by B plus C is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. First I will take LHS value, that is A divided by B plus C is equal to A value is 12 divided by B is -4 and C is 2. So 12 divided by -4 plus 2 is -2. Then 12 divided by -2 is -6. Then I will take RHS value A divided by B plus A divided by C, which is equal to 12 divided by -4 plus 12 divided by 2. Again I will write like this: 12 divided by -4 plus 12 divided by 2. 4 ones are 4 threes are, 2 ones are 2 6 are. So it is -3 plus 6 which is equal to 3. Here LHS value is minus 6 and RHS value is plus 3. Hence, A divided by B plus C is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. Hence, proved. B, A is given as minus 10, B as 1 and C also 1. First I will take LHS value, that is A divided by B plus C is equal to minus 10 divided by 1 plus 1, which is equal to minus 10 divided by 1 plus 1 is 2. So minus 10 divided by 2, 2 ones are 2 5s are, it is minus 5. Then RHS value is A divided by B plus A divided by C, which is equal to minus 10 divided by 1 plus minus 10 divided by 1, which is equal to minus 10 by 1 plus minus 10 by 1, that is minus 10 minus 10, that is minus 20. Here LHS value is minus 5 and RHS value is minus 20. So both are not equal. Therefore, A divided by B plus C is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. Hence proved. Third question, fill in the blanks. A, it is given as 369 divided by dash is equal to 369. Solution, 369 divided by 1 is equal to 369. So here answer is 1. B, minus 75 divided by dash is equal to minus 1. So minus 75 divided by 75 is equal to minus 1. So here answer is 75. C, minus 206 divided by dash is equal to 1. Minus 206 is equal to 1. So here divided by will be minus 206. D, minus 87 divided by dash is equal to 87. So here minus 87 divided by minus 1 is equal to 87. So answer is minus 1. E, dash divided by 1 is equal to minus 87. It is minus 87 divided by 1 is equal to minus 87. F, dash divided by 48 is equal to minus 1. So here it comes minus 48. So minus 48 divided by 48 is minus 1. G, 20 divided by dash is equal to minus 2. 20 divided by minus 10 is equal to minus 2. So answer is minus 10. H, dash divided by 4 is equal to minus 3. It is minus 12 divided by 4 is equal to minus 3. Answer is minus 12. Fourth question, write 5 pairs of integers a comma b such that a divided by b is equal to minus 3. One such pair is 6 comma minus 2 because 6 divided by minus 2 is equal to minus 3. Solution, so 5 pairs are asked, then 3 comma minus 1 because 3 divided by minus 1 is equal to minus 3. Again minus 3 comma 1 because minus 3 divided by 1 is also minus 3. Third one, 9 comma minus 3, because 9 divided by minus 3 is also equal to minus 3. Fourth one, minus 9 comma 3, because minus 9 divided by 3 is also equal to minus 3. And last pair is 12 comma minus 4, because 12 divided by minus 4 is also equal to minus 3. So these are 5 pairs. Fifth question, the temperature at noon was 10 degrees Celsius above 0. If it is decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below 0? What would be the temperature at midnight? Solution. Here, initial temperature at 12 noon, it is given as 10 degrees Celsius. Initial temperature at 12 noon is equal to 10 degrees Celsius, and change in temperature per hour is 2 degrees Celsius. It is decreasing, means we are going to write it in minus 2 degrees Celsius. Now you can solve it by two methods, by drawing a number line or by writing in steps. I will solve it by both methods. First with a number line. So draw a number line as shown here with the positive and negative integers. Temperature at the 12 noon is 10 degrees Celsius. Then we will start with the 10 degrees Celsius, and it is decreasing 2 degrees Celsius per hour. So every time 2 degrees Celsius is decreasing. 10 to 8, 8 to 6, 6 to 4, 4 to 2, 2 to 0, 0 to minus 2, minus 2 to minus 4, minus 4 to minus 6, and minus 6 to minus 8. Here it is the temperature in degrees Celsius. It is taking total of 9 steps, means the temperature will be 8 degrees Celsius below 0 at 9 p.m. Or we will solve it by another method, that is temperature at 1 p.m. is equal to 10 degrees Celsius minus 2 degrees Celsius, that is 8 degrees Celsius. So every step we will subtract minus 2. Temperature at 2 p.m. is 8 minus 2, that is 6 degrees Celsius. So likewise we will subtract minus 2 in every step. Temperature at 3 p.m., temperature at 4 p.m., temperature at 5 p.m., temperature at 6 p.m., temperature at 7 p.m. and temperature at 8 p.m., temperature at 9 p.m. Now temperature at 3 p.m. is equal to 6 minus 2, that is 4 degrees Celsius. At 4 p.m. 4 minus 2 is 2. At 5 p.m. 2 minus 2 is 0. At 6 p.m. 0 minus 2 is minus 2. At 7 p.m. minus 2 is minus 4. At 8 p.m. minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6. At 9 p.m. minus 6 minus 2 is minus 8 degrees Celsius. Therefore, the temperature will be 8 degrees Celsius below 0 at 9 p.m. The temperature will be 8 degrees Celsius below 0 at 9 p.m. It will take 12 hours to be midnight. It will take 12 hours to be midnight. that is 12 am after 12 noon. So after 12 noon, it will take 12 hours to be midnight. Change in temperature in 12 hours. Change in temperature in 12 hours is equal to minus 2 into 12, that is minus 24 degrees Celsius. At midnight, the temperature will be how much? Here 10 plus minus 24, that is minus 14 degrees Celsius. Therefore, the temperature at midnight will be 14 degrees Celsius below 0. Minus 14 degrees Celsius can be written as 14 degrees Celsius below 0. Sixth question, in a class test, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer and no marks for not attempting any question. First one, Radhika scored 20 marks. If she got 12 correct answers, how many questions has she attempted incorrectly? Solution. Marks obtained for one right answer is plus 3. Marks obtained for one right answer is equal to plus 3 and marks obtained for one wrong answer is equal to minus 2. Marks obtained for one wrong answer is minus 2. So first it is given as Radhika scored 20 marks. Means marks scored by Radhika is equal to 20. Marks scored by Radhika is 20. Marks obtained for 12 correct answer. So Radhika got 12 correct answers. Then marks obtained for 12 correct answer is 12 into 3, that is 36. Now marks obtained for incorrect answers. Marks obtained for incorrect, or you can take wrong answer. Marks obtained for incorrect answers is equal to total score minus score of 12 correct answer. Total score minus score of 12 correct answers. Total score is 20 and score of 12 correct answers is 36. 20 minus 36, that is equal to minus 16. Marks obtained for one wrong answer is given as minus 2. Marks obtained for one wrong answer is minus 2. Therefore, number of incorrect answers will be minus 16 divided by minus 2. Number of incorrect answers is equal to minus 16 divided by minus 2, that is 8. So Radhika attempted 8 questions wrongly. How many questions she attempted wrongly? Radhika attempted 8 questions wrongly. Second one, Mohini scores minus 5 marks in this test. Though she got 7 correct answers, how many questions has she attempted incorrectly? Solution. Marks scored by Mohini is minus 5. Marks scored by Mohini is given as minus 5. And she attempted 7 correct answers. Means marks obtained for 7 correct answers. Marks obtained for 7 correct answers is 7 into 3, that is 21. Now we have to find out marks obtained for incorrect answers. Marks obtained for incorrect answers is equal to total score minus 7 correct answer marks. Total score is minus 5 and for 7 correct answers she got 21. Then it is minus 5 minus 21, which is equal to minus 26. Thus, number of incorrect answers is equal to minus 26 divided by minus 2. Number of incorrect answers means we have to divide these marks by minus 2. 26 by 2, this minus minus get cancelled. 2 ones are 2, 13s are 26. So answer is 13. Therefore, she attempted 13 questions. She attempted 13 questions wrongly. 7th question. An elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, how long will it take to reach minus 350 meters? Solution. Distance descended is denoted by a negative integer. Distance descended is denoted by a negative integer. Here initial height is given as plus 10 meter. Initial height is 10 meter and final depth is minus 350 meter. Total distance will be, or total distance to be descended by the elevator. Total distance to be descended by the elevator is minus 350 minus of 10, which is equal to minus 360 meters. Now, time taken by the elevator to descend minus 6 meter is 1 minute. It is given as time taken by the elevator to descend minus 6 meter is 1 minute. Therefore, for minus 360 meter, it will be minus 360 divided by minus 6, which is equal to minus 360 divided by minus 6. 6 ones are 6, 6 are 36. Minus minus get cancelled. Answer is 60 minute, which is nothing but 1 hour. Therefore, time taken to reach minus 350 meter is 1 hour. Time taken to reach minus 350 meter is 1 hour.